Have you ever felt like you're the only one that is struggling on YouTube to grow towards monetization? You might go onto YouTube and you see these videos that say, I got monetized in 10 days or 2 months or 6 months. And you're like, what's going on with me? Well, if that's you, you're not alone. If you feel that way, continue watching. I'm going to be sharing with you my analytics for this week. And I do weekly analytics just so you can see what might be working that you can try and what might not be working. You're like, okay, I think I'm going to try to avoid doing that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with what's working. What really worked was I was doing something on my own and I came across this issue that I'll talk about. And so I was like, once I found out more information, I decided, you know what? I'm going to do a video about this because there's got to be more people out there that are wondering about this. And sure enough, this video that I'm going to be sharing with you, my traffic, the highest one is from search, and right now it's doing pretty well. I am still focusing on with making sure that my videos are about you, the viewer, so I'm using make sure it's you, what you can get out of it. And I'm also really still working on thumbnails. And the last thing that I have noticed that I started really focusing on, because I want to definitely increase my engagement, is I've been taking out the fluff. So I'm going to be talking about that. So continue watching and I'll share with you and look at my analytics on all those different strategies and how they're working out. So now we're in my YouTube dashboard. And I want to first show you what I was talking about with different things that have worked. So right here, just looking here, this is just my thumbnail that I've been working on, is making sure that if it makes sense to have a smile and a happy face, to put it in there. But it's definitely just emotions that will help. So you're going to see in a different one that's doing really well, I don't have a smile, but it's working out really well because it fits the topic. And the other thing I'm working on here is you can see that I am sticking more with the white against the gray with a black outline and making sure it's pretty big. And that's really seems to be helping. Less is more. Working on the title and making sure that it really explains what the video is going to be about, so no one thinks that I clicked on this and it's not anything I was talking about. But I also want to make sure that it hooks people too. It's like you have to have that balance. Not be clickbaity, but not so vague that people don't even click on it. All right, now this is my newest one. This not alone, this is actually my YouTube analytics for my main channel, and I do that on this channel once a month. And I'm doing my YouTube channel analytics for the YouTube community every week. Because if you've been watching my channel now, you know that I've been trying to do this very authentically. I am not asking family and friends to watch it. You know, the only thing that has happened that's a little bit different is that when I do start a video, I usually watch it and I have like 3 different channels. A little too many, but I do. And I just watch it once. I never like on it. I never comment on it. I just watch it and stuff, just so I could honestly feel a little bit better about myself. But other than that, after I do that, I try to not touch it and just let YouTube do its thing. I want YouTube to find the audience. And if you're a new channel, that should be your #1 focus. You can, and I'll share with you, you can put it onto different social media. But for people that are interested in that, so my first month on YouTube, this one is after 4 weeks on this channel. How is it going? So let's go ahead and look at the analytics for that. I have 21 views. Now you might be like, well, that's not much. But from what I've been having, that's pretty good. Watch time 1.1. Reach 983 impressions, but click-through rate, not great at all. But if you are a new channel, that is not your focus. Your focus right now is to let YouTube do its thing, find your audience. So you're looking for those views, because the more views you have, the more chance you're going to find your audience. So more important to me is the impressions and hopefully more views. They might click on it and go, not for me, but then you're going to have other people click on it and go, hey, this is what I'm looking for. All right, so this one is the one that's doing really well right now. Hype button, where, right? So this was not a smile. And you can see it says views 29.8 watch hours. I did get a subscriber here. And I want to look at engagement here. 1 minute, 44 seconds. Actually, it's pretty good because it's not a very long video. It's only 4 minutes, 38 seconds. So average percentage view, 38.3%. Again, good for my brand new channel as people are learning who I am. And I purposely kept it short and this is where that fluff comes from. I really focused in on this one going, I don't want a bunch of stuff that no one cares about. If I'm looking and trying to understand more about this hype new feature from YouTube, I don't want a bunch of like, well, this, I just want to write down to the information. And so that's exactly what I did. So I felt like it was, if someone clicked on it, they got exactly what they wanted. There was a good value there. And then reach, this is other, I want to show you. So impressions, 579, 1.9 for impression click-through rate. Again, for an established channel, that would be not great. But for a pretty new one, I'll take it right now. YouTube search is what I want to show you. 24.1%. So the reason why YouTube search is doing so well on this one is because a lot of people right now are looking for information about this new hype feature. And so that's exactly what I was doing. I was starting to see some of my people that I watch, my YouTubers, and I was like, oh, some had hype and some didn't. I wanted to know what was the difference. So I was like, well, if I'm looking for it, other people are going to look for it. So it was a perfect opportunity to do a video on. In fact, I did it pretty fast. I was like, oh, this is a good one. This is a hot topic. And so I did that right away. All right, continuing on. Now here, growing slow, you're not alone. I have 10 views. Watch time 1.4, but you'll see in the reason why I have so much watch time for that one. Engagement, and here's why. Because my video is a lot longer, 14 minutes, 30 seconds. My average view duration, 8 minutes, 16 seconds. And then my reach, 164 impressions. Click-through rate, 3.7%. So we go here. Not really getting a whole lot from direct or unknown. Mostly browse, channel pages, and other YouTube features. Also on this one, yes, it's 14 minutes and 30 seconds. And I really did try to make sure there was no fluff. I went through it a couple times like, no, this is all important information, this stuff that I had done and how it went and stuff like that. So I am hoping that my engagement does stay on the higher side. So those are the things that are working, that I feel are working. To be honest, right now I haven't found anything that's not working because I am such a new channel. I know that I need to keep working on my thumbnails, and I know I need to keep working on how to make sure there's no fluff in the video and stuff like that. But YouTube is trying to find my audience, so I'm not expecting that to be high right now. So I can't say it's not working. I think YouTube is just doing its job, and I just have to be patient. Let's go ahead and just look at my YouTube analytics for the week. And since I started this new channel, and hopefully this will just kind of keep inspiring you to keep going. I changed the date custom because the last video I did on my update was August 31st, so I'm due September 1st. And it's going to go to September 5th, even though today's September 6th. So I have 55 views, 2.6 watch hours. This is what's really cool is if you've been watching my YouTube analytics, you notice that I've been getting up 1 subscriber. Look, I got 3 subscribers this week. That's really impressive. And now let's look at lifetime. And my lifetime on this channel is July 28th. This is my lifetime of the channel. If you're new to me, this used to be a book channel that just did not do well at all. This one's already doing a lot better. But I have 193 views, 9.5 watch hours, and 8 subscribers. It's always kind of nice to see the earn, and I want to make sure that I do show the earn because it's kind of like a good metric to see it growing over time. So we go to earn. I have now 13 subscribers. I did my 3 videos, and it shows 7 valid public watch hours. And if you are new to YouTube, like completely new, the valid watch hours takes a lot longer to update because they are really verifying that these are real watch hours. So you are going to see a discrepancy between your dashboard analytics and the earn tab. So just be aware of that. So if you are a new YouTuber, it's going to feel slow, and to be honest, it probably is going slow. But you've got to just be patient. Let YouTube do its thing. It's trying to find your audience. And as a new YouTuber, that's what you want. If you found this video valuable with just some of the tips, then definitely check out my playlist here. That is my YouTube channel analytics, because I always put out different types of things that I'm trying and how it's working, so you can see if anything works for you. If you did watch to the very end, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and bye.